Yo, what's up guys, it's your boss Ladarius and welcome to another video on my channel. Let's know on this channel talk about BTCs all day and every day, and as you can see for today increased our mine BTCs by every block, so we are progressing very well. You can also see that our miners are still increasing, so I'm grateful for all the miners who are actively doing so. You are receiving your BTCs every day, so you're not getting suspended from your mining. So for today we got a new update from the Twitter 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 team. So if you haven't followed them, you can just tap on the Twitter icon, or you can also follow me on Telegram, because I normally update my Telegram group and channel whenever there is a new tweet and announcement by the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 team. So if you haven't joined, you can find the link in the description below. And also, speaking of my channel, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel by just tapping on the red icon showing subscribe. So just tap on that, then tap on all for you to be notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel. So I talk about BTCs. You can also find other playlists about the testnet, the mainnet, and also how you can increase your referrals so that you can have a higher hash rate to mine BTCs. So with that, now let's go to the official 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 Twitter account, and with this we can see that they made the last tweet 11 hours ago. So in the tweet they say there'll be a new release in a few days, and also they indicated that only 2.1 billion tokens will ever exist on our blockchain. So there is only 2.1 billion supply of BTCs coins. Then this hard supply cap is enforced mathematically and therefore cannot be broken or changed. On top of the hard cap, some tokens will also be banned with every transaction. So first of all, you need to understand what is a hard cap and also what is banning of tokens. So for that, we need to go to our Google Chrome, and I've already searched for hard cap in cryptocurrency. So this is the meaning of a hard cap. So a hard cap is the limit placed by a blockchain's code on the absolute maximum supply of a particular cryptocurrency. A hard cap doesn't allow any further creation, circulation of its units. It's generally understood to be positive in nature, as it creates scarcity, which drives up the value of each token. So with this explanation, you can easily see that the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 team are indirectly talking about the price of BTCs. So with this method of the hard cap, that means that there is only a specific amount of BTCs, so it can't be increased further than the 2.1 billion that we have right now. And if you have been reading the history and the growth of BTCs, you must have come across this post by the 𝗵𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, which shows that on the 28th of May of 2021, the BTCs 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 team increased the maximum supply of BTCs from 21 million BTCs to 2.1 billion. So that was the ultimate increase, and they have now set a hard cap, so they can no longer increase the maximum supply of BTCs. So that makes the supply constant. Now we only have the maximum being 2.1 billion, and already we are already mining BTCs. So by the time we finish mining in December, the supply will have already reduced. So they also increased the block size from 50 BTCs to 5,000 BTCs. Before May 28th of 2021, they were only mining 50 BTCs per every block. And right now, when you go to your app, then just scroll down below, you can see that every block is 5,000 BTCs. Before they could only mine 50 BTCs. So with the increase of the amount of BTCs mined per block, that also increased the amount of BTCs that we are all mining, because by increasing the block size, it directly increased the hash gains, and with the hash gains you can directly calculate the amount of BTCs that you're mining. So you just need to multiply this hash gain by the total hash that you have. So you just need to add your my hash and also the contributed hash, then multiply it with the hash gain, and you'll directly see the amount of BTCs that you're mining for every single block. So another thing that you can do is to go to the white paper. If you don't know where it is, you can just tap on the far right corner. So that's the white paper. Then scroll down below where you see about the project. So we need the part which mentions about the app. So this is the part. So here you can read about the total supply that was increased of BTCs. And now the thing that I want to show you is the maximum amount of BTCs that is to be mined for the airdrop. The airdrop is the BTCs that we are mining on the app, which will end on the 12th of December. So we see that we'll have mined 525.6 million BTCs. So with that, we can go to our calc. So 2.1 billion is, so this is 2.1 billion, and now we need to minus the 525.6. So by minusing the 525.6 million, 2.1 billion, we have only 1.57 billion tokens. That is the BTCs coins to be mined. And by the time that we already have the mining ending from the app, we'll already have this amount circulating, and the mainnet will have already launched by then. So we'll also have an additional amount of BTCs circulating from the node mining, and also from the selling of BTCs, because people will be buying and selling BTCs from the exchanges already. Other thing that we need to look at is to go to our Google and also search for the banning of the cryptocurrencies, so that you can understand how this will affect the price of BTCs. So we first saw that the Hardcap will increase the scarcity, and now also with the banning, we see that the meaning is cryptocurrencies banning is the process in which users can remove tokens, also called coins, from circulation, which reduces the number of coins in use. So the banning of coins, then we need to also look at how do you ban cryptocurrency tokens. So tokens are banned by sending them to a wallet address that can only receive tokens but cannot send in. So this is called a dead wallet. This removes them from circulation or bans them. So banning, as mentioned by the core DAO, they say that for every transaction there'll be a specific number of coins being banned. So maybe they can say maybe 0.5% of coins will be banned. They can also limit the amount of BTCs to be banned. So maybe they can say they'll be doing so, banning the BTCs coins for every transaction until you reach a certain amount of remaining supply. Maybe it will be around 800 million or 500 million BTCs. When we have that amount, then the banning of coins will maybe stop, or they can continue. So with this, it means that there'll be less amount of BTCs in the total supply of BTCs. So by banning, we'll reduce the amount of BTCs that is available. And also we can look at this, does banning crypto tokens increase value? So they say the reason for this is pretty simple. Banning coins decreases the circulating supply. A lower supply means an increased scarcity, resulting in higher demand and an increase in value. For this to affect the price, a large amount of crypto needs to be banned, not just a handful of coins. So with this, they've brought about the concept of demand and supply equilibrium. So we can also search for what this means. So if you have done business before, you know about the demand and supply curve, and also how it affects the price equilibrium. So I need you to focus on this question of what happens to demand when supply is constant. So we can see that if demand increases and supply remains unchanged, a shortage occurs. And this is what will happen for BTCs, because the supply will be constant and the demand is still getting higher and higher. So there will be a shortage, and now let's see what it will lead to. So this will leading to a higher equilibrium price. So there will be a spike in the price of BTCs, because with the shortage in the supply, the demand is still increasing. So this will increase the price of BTCs even much higher than we anticipated. It also says that if demand decreases and supply remains unchanged, a surplus occurs, leading to a lower equilibrium price. If demand remains unchanged and supply increases, a surplus occurs, leading to a lower equilibrium price. So that was a repeat, but in short it says that it's better for the supply to remain the same and the demand to increase, rather than the demand to remain the same yet the supply is increasing. And for this, you'll be seeing it in most of these small tokens, which normally think that with higher supply it will also increase the opportunity for the coin to grow. So that normally isn't good for you to have so much of your own token while the demand is still the same. So instead, you should have a lower supply so that you can increase the price, since the demand will be increasing maybe gradually or even higher than your expectations. So in short, we just see that the BTCs core DAO are talking about the BTCs price increasing with the shortage of supply of BTCs, and with that you can understand that this will be a great project to participate in. So if you have not yet started mining, you should do so, and you should be claiming your BTCs every single day. For me, I'm still yet to receive the BTCs. I just want to see how much BTCs I'll be mining for the 150 blocks. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. I hope that you've understood how the price of BTCs will work when the mainnet launches, and how this initiative of placing a hard cap on the supply of BTCs and also the banning of BTCs coins will increase the value of BTCs. So yeah, thanks guys for watching, and hope to see you on the next one. Peace.